More meal prep, you say? Last week you guys gave me great feedback on the breakfast episode. You gave a lot of thumbs up and awesome comments, and that really helps give me good guidance and support and motivation to keep making you more content that you guys want. And today I am bringing you some meal prep side dishes, so salads and soups. And they all can be vegan friendly. Let's start with my Asian slaw. For the salad part of the recipe, you will need broccoli slaw, which can be found in the produce section of your grocery store, and it goes on sale like every other week. I love this stuff because rather than just being like a shredded up iceberg lettuce like a normal slaw, it is shredded up broccoli, so it is super nutritious, it is very hearty and gives the salad a beautiful crunch, and it is strong enough to last you throughout the week. You will also need some grilled chicken breast, which is of course optional, thinly sliced red onion, chopped mango, and dried cranberries. For the dressing of the salad, you will need balsamic vinegar, low sodium soy sauce or Bragg's liquid aminos, olive oil, sesame oil, coconut sugar, garlic, and ground ginger. In a large mixing bowl, we are going to start by whisking together our dressing ingredients. There is no sense in dirtying up another bowl, right? You can also add salt if you want, but I personally find that the salt in the soy sauce, even if it is low sodium, is plenty for me. Then we will add in the rest of our ingredients and mix to combine. I know it doesn't seem like much dressing compared to all of those other ingredients, but I promise you it is enough to coat the salad, and that is really what we're going for. Too much dressing will make the salad soggy and it's not going to be able to last you through the week. Plus, too much dressing can make a salad high in fat, so we really don't want to use more dressing than we need. Once well coated, we can simply transfer to a container to store it for the week. You'll want to make sure that you shake it up a little bit before serving because the dressing will of course sink to the bottom. I usually prep for 4 to 5 days of the week, and this salad should last you that long. It probably won't make it for a full 7 days, but I usually can't wait that long to eat it anyways. It is so crispy and tasty. That sesame oil gives it an awesome Asian flavor, and the mango and cranberries really bring a nice sweet contrast to the dish. Next up, we are going to make my edamame quinoa salad. For this salad base, you will need frozen and thawed edamame and corn, and that is going to help keep our cost down, as does the canned chickpeas. We've also got some quinoa, celery, bell peppers, cilantro, and feta cheese, which is of course optional but adds a really nice salty bite. And for the dressing, we will be using olive oil, lemon and lime juice, and salt and pep. In a large mixing bowl, we are once again going to whisk up all of our dressing ingredients first. We can then add in the rest of the salad ingredients and stir well to coat. Now you may have noticed that none of these salads have any leafy greens in them. Now that is because spinach and leafy greens don't tend to stay as well in the fridge once they've been coated in the dressing. Now by keeping these salads bedless, if you will, I am able to keep them longer in my fridge, which is perfect for meal prep. It also keeps them veggie packed, and frankly, my least favorite part of the salad is the green, so I'm kind of just keeping what I want. This salad has so many great textures. It's veggie packed, and the edamame and quinoa are both complete proteins, which can be hard to find in plant-based foods. So this dish can give you that extra protein boost with no meat required. Now this last recipe is so easy. If you weren't nuts about the amount of the ingredients on the last few recipes, how about my 3-ingredient soup? And this recipe is sort of a gift because it is one of the recipes in my Meal Prep A Beginner's Guide ebook, which can be found at mindovermunch.com/ebooks. For this recipe, all you need are canned black beans, canned tomatoes, and vegetable broth. It is super cheap and is also hearty and delicious. In a large pot over medium heat, you're going to add in your tomatoes, your black beans, and your broth. Bring to a boil, and then you can turn down the heat and allow it to sit covered for 20 to 25 minutes. Then you can remove, stir, and allow to sit for about 10 more minutes uncovered. Remove from the heat and grab your handy dandy immersion blender. If you don't have an immersion blender, you can use a regular blender or food processor, but you might have to do it in a few batches. Also, this recipe can easily be doubled or tripled if you want to make extra. You could enjoy immediately or allow it to cool slightly before putting it in a container to store for the week. Feel free to top it with a little bit of green onion and/or cheese. And there you have it, 3 different salad or soup recipes that you can use for lunches or side dishes for your meal prep for the week. Thumbs up if you are excited about these recipes, and how about comment below and let me know which one you're most excited to try. Also, thumbs up for grams again, because the PDF download, which is available right here or in the description box below for my mobile friends, has all of these recipes with the ingredients with the grams. And also, if you didn't know, my meal prep ebook also has the grams in all of those recipes. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on Monday for a brand new special collaboration video, and if you are a fan of vegan recipes, you don't want to miss it. And remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch.